can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way. I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter. I'd rather not go around the city. Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me. Take it and deprive the next tourist. Better leave it here to remind all Bonetown tourists of the beauty of Lafitte Park. Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work. Or maybe a lemonade. But I doubt you could handle it.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ball. Good evening, my good man. I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the...
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in... In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already... I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you...
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody...
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only... You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm off. So, room 09...
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. Or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
I'd say room 10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me.
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone?
For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Today it's 10 years exactly.
There's always a good reason to stay at the
I have no doubt about it.
Help yourself to the key to room number.
Thank you.
I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as...
All right, thank you. Can you repeat what I have to do, please?
There's a form in the room. I need you to fill it up and then bring it to me to...
Okay, I will... Thanks, and...
You chose room number 10.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the key to room number...
All right.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes. Standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
Oula, il y a un complot.
If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. Those eyes... Owls. Owls. I don't need it. Owls again. I'd rather not touch that substance. I shudder to think what it might be. It's locked. Behind that door is... Better not go in... I'd rather admire it on this wall. I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been immortalized by the artist Ayman Akhtar.
Ah ouais, c'est Christopher.
There's no need to take it with me. There's no need to take it with me. It's a Riyadh Qasim work. Locked. I want the other guests to enjoy these works as well. Tiago Rosell painted this subject. I want the other guests to enjoy... I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been immortalized... I'd rather leave it where
T'as vu, il y a
it
un
is.
truc de dinosaure sur le place.
Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead
ouais.
Man Inn.
Ah, c'est vrai,
His
portrait is the...
Ah, bah ouais. Tu vas y aller?
Non, moi non. Mais apparemment, encore une...
It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset the symmetry of this place. It seems like a piece of my... I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. Restricted to person, it doesn't lead to... I can't open it. It's... I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. It's sealed. It looks like something bad. I'm not sure I want to know what... It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. A fireplace of... First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more in... A peculiar... I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place. It looks like a communication system. Better... I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me. It looks like a root...
Tu veux quoi là?
Locked.
Voilà, rien, c'est un TikTok.
Tu essaies de digérer.
Ouais, j'essaie vraiment tout mon possible.
Et du coup, on mange quand même samedi un truc. Et meurt.
Vas-y, va tuer comme par hasard, je tombe sur quelqu'un qui a fait une vidéo.
Donc quoi?
Sur. Ah bah oui, c'est World War Z, épisode 2, Walking Dead.
Ah ouais. Bon là, j'essaie de voir, peut-être que je peux l'avoir avec frais de port à 14.
I saw the stain in the hallway.
You have very
Ah bah,
good
c'est bien.
eyesight. It blends
Mais
well
écoute, je mets
with
pas
the
du
rest
démat
of the
pour...
upholstery.
Well...
I'm waiting for
En
the
plus, c'est pas pour
cleaning
moi.
lady to use her
Ça fait bizarre de voir des règles avec une
expertise.
très avec
I'd like to have a touch of freshness in the air when it's done.
I expect that won't be easy. I saw the stain...
You have very good eyesight.
Sur les arbalètes.
It blends well with the rest of the upholstery.
Well,
I'm waiting for the cleaning lady to use her expertise to remove. I'd like to have a touch of freshness in here.
Bon.
I expect that. The fireplace in the room is very.
It's one of the many points of pride of the dead man. There's one in every room, hand-built by one of my ancestors, Rick.
Thanks, and.
You chose.
Technically,
It doesn't.
All right. I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me, and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age play.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what? There are a lot of noises.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished.
How can you be so sure? Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay.
Eh bien, quelqu'un est rentré dans la chambre, c'est sûr et certain.
Oh my
Voilà.
god! And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
How did you get here so fast?
I heard screaming and thought there was a lady in danger.
But I didn't even scream.
Then it was my sixth sense, boy. The sixth sense of an old innkeeper. What could have happened, according to you?
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
Yes, I always travel with a gold bar.
Yes, of course. And do you usually leave it in hotel rooms as a tip?
I am extremely generous. I put a bank check for $100,000 in the safe.
What safe?
My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune.
How old is your wife?
That is rude. You don't ask a lady her age. I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. It'd be enough if you returned the money I already gave you.
Boy, don't push it. That is my offer. Take it or leave it.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man.
Bon, je fais quoi en attendant?
I guess it leads outside. I have to wait for the room to be cleaned up, and for the innkeeper to give me the key. Better go back to the entrance.
Moi, je vais récupérer la clé neuve si je peux. Oh, jolly, mais comment il fait pour aller aussi vite, lui?
Technically, it was.
It doesn't change the fact.
All right. Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the...
Okay, thanks.
Là, il est rapide, je sais pas comment il fait. Hein.
And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn.
Like what, for example?
And following that, the do not...
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper. I try to be as fast as possible, so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem. It speeds up my movement, but climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me. What's the do not disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers. With the writing, do not disturb. You just have to hang this on the door. And I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
Thanks, very useful. Can you repeat?
When the customers call, I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position until if you don't see me there, I'll climb.
Thanks, that's... Thanks.
Bon, c'est quoi ça?
It has an animalistic fragrance. Not nice, but bearable.
Est-ce que c'est pas pour ça? Je sais pas si c'est pour ça. On va essayer.
Better not waste it. I'd rather not touch that. It's locked. Better not go inside. Locked. I guess it leads. I can't open it.
What now? Oh, it must be the... I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. I wonder when the cleaning lady is going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I've seen her at work since our discussion about the hourly rate. I'm sure she'll come back. Nobody can refuse a... Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks.
Ok, bah. Faut que je fasse quoi là? Faut que je dors là? Je comprends pas.
I don't think I should touch anything. That yet. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to. It's summer. A fireplace of great.
Je vais le rappeler. On va voir s'il va gueuler.
Actually, I don't think I've seen her. I'm sure she'll come. Better check what's... Can I help you?
Excellent service.
Also,
Cordial as usual.
if there's nothing else...
Everything's okay. Better not. Better not waste it. It fits perfectly. It was a good try, but unfortunately the key doesn't turn. I can't open room 09 with the key for room 10. I can't. This lock is pretty solid. Better not waste it. I can't open room 08 with... It's locked. On the key, there's a big 10. I don't think it's a master key. It's locked. Better not waste it.
Bah du coup faut que je descende.
Better leave it here. Other travelers might need it. Better leave it here. Other I've arrived at the Dead Man Inn. This was the place I always stayed with, and it's the same place indicated. I'd rather not go around the city at night. You never know.
Bah comment on fait pour que genre fuis là?
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. I have vague memories from when I was a child, but I remember because a source of... Better not waste it.
Il pleut dehors, Eric?
Oui, sûrement, parce que tout à l'heure, je suis allé fumer et j'ai entendu des gouttes.
Ouais, j'entends, j'ai l'impression d'entendre.
I have no idea how to use it well. I can hardly... Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights. Today's special, pigeon pudding drowned in grog. Grog cake? It looks like a diet rich with fiber and carbs. Better leave it for the next customer. Bartender, something strong, please.
I imagine it, or maybe. It's better that.
Better not waste it. A key opens a door. I don't think it has any other function. Better not.
Willy, take the key.
All right.
Faut que je fasse quoi là?
Can you repeat how—
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a climbing.
Thanks, that seems— Thanks, and— I'd rather not touch that substance. It's summer. It does— I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. Better not.
Oh non, pourquoi je l'ai appelé, putain.
Actually, I don't think I'm sure she'll come back. Better check. Can I help you?
It's okay, thanks. It has an animalistic fragrance. Not nice, but bearable. Better not waste it. I don't think I should touch— Better not waste it.
Je vois pas ce qu'il faut faire. Hein.
It's summer. A fireplace of great— It seems like a piece of modern— Better not waste it. It really belongs here. I wouldn't— I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. I don't want to ruin it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. A key opens a door. I don't think it has any other function. A key opens a— I'd rather leave it where it is. I want the other guests to enjoy these works of— Tiago Huesel painted— Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. Locked. I can't. This— Better not waste it. I didn't— He's been immortalized by— I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been— I'd rather admire it all. There's no need to take it with me. There's no need. It's locked. Behind that door is the orderly's room. Behind that door is the orderly. Better not waste it. I don't need it. Owls again.
Hey, il est compliqué son jeu, je comprends pas, il y a des trucs... Je peux pas aller dehors.
Better leave it here to remind all Bonetown tourists.
Comment on fait pour faire pour dormir là? Je comprends pas, pour aller le jour parce que je peux pas aller dans les autres chemins parce qu'il fait nuit.
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter. I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to... I can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way.
Oh. Je pense que c'est un peu bugué là.
You hang this outside your hotel room to note that you don't want to be disturbed. Unless further surprises arise, I should be able to open room 10.
Je vais utiliser sur toutes les portes, hein. Pas chaud. Moi, je peux voir ça.
A key opens a door. I don't think it has any other function. I guess it leads outside, but right now... A key opens a door. I don't think it has any other function. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. It's summer. A fireplace of great... Better not. Better not waste it. A key opens a door. Better not waste it. A key opens a door. Better not. It fits perfectly. It was a good try, but unfortunately the key doesn't turn. I can't open room 09 with... I can't open room 08 with the key to room 10. On the key, I don't think it's a master key. A key opens a door. I don't think it has any other function. Better not. It might be useful to him. At least there would be something positive in his relationship with the guests. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. The fireplace...
It's one of the many points of pride. There's one in hand-built.
I saw the...
You have very good...
Well...
I'm waiting for the cleaning lady to... I'd like to have a touch...
I expect that... Can you...
When the custom... I try to be as fast as possible, so as if you don't see... There are a lot of climbing.
Thanks, that's... Thanks, and good...
M'entends?
Parce que j'avais coupé le temps de faire tous les trucs.
A key opens a...
Ah, je comprends pas ce qu'il faut faire dans un jeu.
Better not waste...
Ah, mais j'ai pas beaucoup d'objets, je peux pas aller nulle part parce qu'il fait
Better not.
nuit. Est-ce qu'il y a un moyen de faire qu'il fasse en fin de jour là?
It's the only.
Technically, it was...
It
Du coup,
doesn't
plein
change.
jour.
Alright.
Non, parce que là, je suis dans une auberge et il fait nuit. Et quand je sors de l'auberge et que je vais dans d'autres chemins, ils disent non, il faut attendre que le jour se lève. Et ouais, je fais comment pour que le jour se lève?
Ouais.
Thanks, and goodbye. Better not waste it. Better not. If I take it down... A key opens a door. On the key, there's a big 10. I don't think it's a master key. Let's see if I can. Done. This sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me. The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of this stink.
T'as mis un truc, j'entends un truc là.
I'm not a vandal. Smearing it everywhere won't solve anything.
Ok.
Just how I pictured it. Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started. Better not waste it.
Oh putain, j'ai hâte d'être joli.
I don't want to take it with me.
Pour...
This seems to be the perfect place for
Ah, t'as
it.
Pour les
tué.
DVD.
Ah ouais.
I'd rather not touch
Ouais.
that substance.
Comme ça, je vais pouvoir me faire des bons jeux classiques.
Ouais.
Déjà, le premier que je vais me mater, ça sera Astérix Obélix contre César.
Ah ouais. Par contre, c'est la version irlandaise, hein. Il y a que la mort.
I see someone's been busy.
Vous pouvez le mater
I
au moins
can smell the usual fresh
5 ou
scent.
6 fois dans
That
une
means the
journée,
job isn't finished
plus
yet.
encore 2
I
fois le
can go
soir.
through. Better check what's
Ouais.
happening. Number 10.
Le
Can
pire,
I
c'est que
help
les
you?
frères, putain,
I'm testing the room
fan
service.
de
Excellent service.
la mission
Also
Cléopâtre.
the price.
Un coup,
Maybe
je l'en
I
maté
forgot to tell you
7
that
fois
after a
d'affilée dans la
certain
journée.
number of
Ouais.
calls, an extra
À peine
fee
fini,
is
le remettais au début.
Cordial as usual.
If there's
Mm.
nothing else,
Everything's okay.
Oh, mon préféré, ça, c'est le premier.
Ouais, moi aussi.
J'aime bien et que il affronte une bête bizarre, là, une sorte d'ogre.
Après, j'aime bien quand même.
Ça s'applique.
Ils font les.
I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Il met ses muscles.
Ah ouais, le gars, ouais, quand même, après il s'envole.
Ouais. Puis, il s'appelle déjà. Putain. Maurice.
Qui a
Il joue César.
Ah, de long.
Non, c'est pas la blanche qui fait César, c'était.
Dans lequel? Ah, mais ça dépend dans lequel.
Bah, les Jeux Olympiques, là.
Ah, Jeux Olympiques, c'est Alain Delon qui fait César.
Ouais, moi je crois que c'était.
Et dans Mission Cléopâtre,
d'autres.
c'est Alain Chabat.
Non, moi je crois que c'était. Putain, comment il s'appelle, putain. Maurice.
Du box.
Ouais, Franck Dubos.
Non, oh non, il ressemble pas.
Non, mais je crois que c'était lui, moi. Il m'a fait mal, il fait.
Now it looks serious. Well done.
Comme le fruit. Il devient meilleur.
Est-ce que je peux descendre?
Du coup, j'ai envie de reprendre la reste, mais de la modifier à ma façon.
Ah ouais?
Je ne grossis pas. J'élargis
I
mes
have no
territoires.
idea how to use a
Différent.
quill.
Ouais.
I can hardly write it. I saw that.
You have very...
Well,
I'm waiting for the cleaning lady to use her expert. I'd like to have it.
I expect
J'en ai
that.
vraiment plein le cul.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Oh, attends, j'ai fait quoi? Faut que je fasse quoi maintenant?
You chose.
Technically.
It doesn't...
All right.
Oh. Ah, puis c'est bien, dans 2 jours, le nouveau pass.
I don't want to take it with me. This seems to be the perfect place for it.
Par contre, ah bah non, ouais,
I'd rather not
demain,
touch that
c'est
substance.
pour prévenir que demain, toute la journée, je serai pas.
Non, bon, de toute façon, je travaille toute la journée, moi.
Ouais, c'est pour ça.
Et pourquoi tu t'en vas?
I'd rather not. I
Ouais,
still don't know how to get rid of the stench of
bon.
this thing from the bag. I'd rather not. I still don't. Better not waste it. And now something classy. The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk ox scent. I'd rather not touch that substance.
Bon, je vais pouvoir avancer, j'espère. Je sais pas si t'aurais compris le jeu, toi.
Oh non, moi, les jeux comme ça, j'adore. Par contre, si toi t'aimes bien, je sais pas si tu l'as vu dans les free-to-play, il y a. Je sais que je sais plus quoi, Island, je sais pas quoi, il y en a au moins 3 ou 4
I didn't even
du.
realize the cleaning lady might be up to work.
Ah, que je vois.
Not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. Oh, she also added the essence of muskox. My favorite. I'll go around the back. That guy's gonna have to wait for a second.
Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance.
Ah bah voilà, je pourrais passer.
This is my chance. Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last! Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others, but I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it is partially calcified back into the fireplace. I need something to grab hold of the cracks. I don't trust taking them. There's the chance they could have been eaten by mice, the owner of the place, or the cleaning lady. In any of the 3 cases, I don't want to take them with me. That doesn't seem like a good idea. If the owner finds out I entered room 09, I don't think he'll be happy. If anything happens to me, the Dead Man Inn has no insurance to cover the damages. In this room, they seem to have taken 1 step ahead. That doesn't seem... If anything... Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file. Better take it. It could come in handy. I don't need it right now. They seem to have invested a lot in the guest's hygiene. Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a bath. Tradition tells us it's a drawer. They seem to have invested. They're apple cores. They really... It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever, a niche. Let's see what's inside. It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me? It's a card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last read book, Properties of Concrete. What was he working on in his final research? Better go to the library to make some inquiries. After this amazing night, it'd be better to go back to my room and rest. First, I'd rather take the key to room 09 back to reception. I'd prefer to avoid having problems with the innkeeper. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow.
Ah bah voilà.
I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue. I don't think fixing my nails would improve the outcome of my visit to Bonetown. I don't think fixing my... I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. I don't think fix... Good morning, good sir.
Good morning. How was your night?
There were moments I thought I wouldn't survive. Then I saw a ray of light and realized that the worst was over.
These are just some of the thrills you can experience here at the Dead Man Inn.
What happened to Bonetown in the last few years? I remember when I used to come here that it was a nice little town.
I think it's just progress. The young prefer to go try their luck elsewhere, apart from a few exceptions. It's just down to us from the older generation to keep up the honor of Bonetown by welcoming the incoming tourists with love and professionalism.
I'd have to dispute that, actually. Is the public library still there?
Sure, boy. It's one of the crown jewels of Bonetown. At least it is according to Maud Margaret, our librarian. tells us. I'm simply reporting what's said because I personally never go to such places.
Strange. I would have bet the opposite. Could you tell me where it is?
Turn left at the main square, just outside the door. Boy, if you don't want to get lost, use this. It's an old Bone Town postcard, but it was used as a tourist map during the golden years. It could be of use to orient yourself and move around Bone Town.
Thank you.
Are you interested in something in particular?
Just to reminisce a little bit. My father used to take me there all the time. Thanks, and... It's a poster for the Lafitte Amusement. I stand grand open. By now it's... Today's special, hardtack and grog cake. It looks like a diet rich... Better leave it... I guess he's the owner. There are tons of options. Beer, or there's the house. Not to be... Better leave the key here. I don't know if I'll want to avail myself of this service again tonight. There you go. Now I can leave. I don't think fixing my... I don't need it. It looks new. I don't want to take anything from here. It's still material in the public. Better not. It's like seeing my house. Even if I picked everything up, then it would suffer the same fate in our closet at home. Wow, there are some extremely rare first editions here. I don't need them. It's one of those old message boards on which they hung the wanted posters. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. There are still posters of the gang that was raging here decades ago. The members have become famous. I recognize the posters of Rufy, Nami, and Zoro. The others are faded from exposure to bad weather. There's also a little footnote. Posters offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park.
Dans One Piece, y'en a un qui s'appelle Rufy ou pas?
Ouais.
Ah, parce que là, dans le jeu, je regarde un panneau d'affichage. Ils disent qu'il y a des affiches de recherche et ils disent que les personnes sont recherchées comme Rufy, Nami, Zoro. Donc ça, c'est des personnes de One Piece. Ouais, c'est une référence à One Piece.
Le personnage principal de One Piece.
Non, Rufy, pas Luffy, hein. Rufy.
Ouais, bah Luffy et tout, ouais, je sais, mais c'est pour dire, ouais, on aimerait.
Ouais, c'est une référence, quoi.
I don't think I need this kind of souvenir. It's the public library of Bonetown. I never imagined it would have survived, given the state of the town.
Je vais aller voir après.
I don't need copper. I'm just noticing now that all the gutters seem brand new. The innkeeper said the library is on the left, starting from the square. I better solve the clue left by my father first. I don't want to go back.
Je peux pas faire plus, c'est chiant.
I have no time to fix other people's things. A well-stocked library, but it would be a lot of work to put it in order. I'm not doing any research in... If in the future I have to conduct some new research, there are some tomes here that you can't easily find. It's not my priority right for such a small town. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
What happened to Bonetown in the last few years?
The city has always held more allure at the expense of this, and Bonetown is no exception. All the young people left when they had the chance, leaving the town in its current sorry state. It seems you know our town well, although you're so young. Can I ask your name?
Of course. I'm Willy.
I'm Margaret. Margaret Teach. But for those who attend the library, I'm just Margaret. Once there was a Morgan here in Bonetown, too. Then he left, seeking fortune, and he became famous. But he never stopped coming back to visit Bonetown. I don't think you know him.
You mean Henry Morgan by any chance?
You surprise me, and that doesn't happen often.
The point is, I know him very well. Henry was my father.
I'm sorry, kid, I didn't...
Don't worry, it's been a while.
10 years ago, right?
How do you know that?
Kid, I'm the librarian. I basically remember everything that is put on paper, and Henry used to come to our library a lot.
Do you know anything about his disappearance?
Unfortunately, only what I've read about. One night, he was here in Bonetown. The morning after, it's like he vanished into thin air. Not a clue, not a trace. No letters or anything that could have guided the search parties to a solution.
Do you know what he was working on in his final research?
I don't know. He always read a lot, basically all the tomes you can find in here. And sometimes, at his request, I had to order books from other cities as well.
Do you know if he had enemies, maybe?
Henry? Let's be serious. I think there were very few.
Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it. If I can be of any more help.
How come all across Bonetown the gutters seem to be...
They are new. There's been some geological instability in the last few years. We don't know yet if it's due to natural causes or human act. In any case, the result is that Bonetown no longer has a working water network. And the only way to retrieve some water at a decent cost seems to be this.
Whose idea was this?
Maybe the only person who really cares about the state of Bonetown, our mayor, Steve Bonnet.
What can you tell me about Steve Bonnet?
He's the only one here doing something to keep Bonetown alive. Without him, our village would be much worse off. I suggest you go visit him. He knows everything about Bonetown. If you need something specific, he'll be able to help. These days, he lives in the town hall to deal with all the city's problems. But he's always available.
Thank you. I'll visit him. I need to consult one of your tomes.
It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our... What are you looking for?
Properties of concrete.
Oh, what a surprise! It's not among the more popular in Bonetown. I guess this is the second consultation in more than 10 years.
Doesn't it get the attention it deserves?
Here in Bonetown, people don't read a lot, especially a book like that. I could never have managed to face it either.
Where can I find it?
I guess it's somewhere on the upper floor. You should recognize it easily.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you for... If you need a...
Thanks. I'll keep... I think it's the person running the... This lock is peculiar, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special... It seems to be a very old... It's the famous book, Properties of Concrete. On this desk, there are books of every kind, from how to build a cuckoo clock to anchovy fishing for... How? Should I remove everything on top of it? There's no time. And above all, I wouldn't... It's stuck under the huge number of books on the desk. I must find a way to free it. What's that old crate upstairs?
It belonged to Charles Teach, a great-great-grandfather. Many years ago, we opened it with the help of a lock, but it was empty. Then the key got lost again, and nobody has any book. You can ask me.
Thanks. I'll... It says to follow the arrow to access the museum. I didn't know that Bonetown had a museum too, especially a museum in this obscure alley. It wouldn't be nice if I have a strong feeling and Bonetown doesn't seem like it's... I don't think that dragging this barrel of over 100 liters would benefit me a lot. They're barrels filled with water. If I had to guess, there are more than 100 chicken dishes. I may be wrong, but I think the owner specializes in cooking chicken every... I don't need it. I don't need it. Menu of the day. Chicken, or chicken and salad, or chicken, salad, and cheese. While for drinks, there's only grog. It's like an ancient artifact, in poor condition. Touching it would surely mean damaging it, even though time has already done its part. One-Eyed Jack Restaurant. The name is catchy. I don't know what's... everything... I wonder what... I understand that copper has become precious, but I don't think it'd go unnoticed. It looks like it was in... I don't think there are any books here. Even if it's battered, I think I can make out the word restaurant. It's not time to enter there yet. I need to use the clue left by my dad first. I can't reach it. It's the sign for a museum. I don't know what interesting stuff there is to see. It's not specified on the sign. I can't see the opening time either. Dark alley, ambiguous sign, no opening time for the public, and an old open door. I like it. It's one of the most modern objects I have seen in Bonetown so far. I don't know how, but I hope it might come in handy. It seems like the propeller of an old vessel. There's also some writing. Flying Dutchman. I don't think it's that Flying Dutchman.
Hollandais volant. Peut-être une référence à Bob l'éponge.
At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it performed any miracles. I don't think it's used. There's a sign with the word museum, which rules out the... I'll go back there later. Now I have to find a... I don't think I should use it on the book. Let's try. It worked! Check out what we have here. Interesting. There's a hiding place. I understand why Dad chose this. It's the only one in the whole library that nobody would read, but also the only one thick enough to contain something. Let's see what it is. It's another letter from my father. It's dated July 22nd, 2008, earlier than the other one. There's also a piece of paper that seems more ancient, but I can't figure out what it is. Better take a look right now. If Dad did all this so that I'd find it, there must be something important.
Non, je vais devoir bouger des trucs.
T'as dit quoi?
J'espère que j'aurai assez... Hop, assez de place sur le... la plaque de l'étagère.
Ah ouais.
Sinon, je vais devoir dégager une autre plaque pour l'enlever. Et je suis déjà assez
Now I
resté.
understand what the piece of paper was that I found with the letter. Dad always performed great feats, but I never imagined he was looking for kids' treasure. It has always been said that it was basically a legend. I don't remember the complete story exactly, but maybe the librarian can help me. And I have a list of names. Better start asking information of the townsfolk, without attracting too much attention. I don't need my father's old library card anymore. Even if someone found it, it would be useless. I have the letter and the piece of map belonging to my dad. It's a piece of the map belonging to Captain Kidd, but I can't do anything with it if I don't find all the other 8 pieces as well.
Ouais. Dommage.
Am I wrong, or did you tell me your name is Margaret Teach?
That's correct.
Do you know a man named Charles Teach?
Your question surprises me. How do you know my great-great-grandfather?
I'm doing some research on the genealogy of Bonetown, and I stumbled upon the Teach family.
Yes, it's been several generations now since the Teaches settled in Bonetown.
What can you tell me about Charles Teach in particular?
He was the one who brought the name Teach here to Bonetown, but of his past, little is known. My great-grandma told me that he was a former fisherman with a knack for books. This library is a donation he made to the city of Bonetown just before he died. After he arrived here in Bonetown, he devoted himself exclusively to reading, and many of these books were bought directly by him. He had so many of them that he basically founded the town library, which then became the family business for the following generations, too.
And he didn't leave anything else apart from the books?
All he left is stored on the upper floor, but it's mostly junk. The real treasure was his books. There's also an old crate without a key, but it looks empty.
Do you by any chance know the story of
Sure, it is mostly a legend. In the golden era of piracy, Kidd stood out for his endeavors, if you could call them that.
The endeavors of a pirate aren't exactly heroic most of the time.
Anyway, his ship, the Adventure Galley, was supposedly filled with treasures when it suddenly disappeared. A few years later, in 1701, Kidd was captured and executed, but his ship and the crew were never found.
What do you think happened?
What always happened at that time? Kidd and his crew squandered all the loot, and to cover their tracks, they sold or even burned the ship. After this story, Kidd became legendary.
Thank you. Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting. If you need a specific book,
Thanks.
Oula, il est bizarre, lui.
Very strange. I have the feeling I'm being watched. Better be careful. You never know what can happen in Bonetown.
Bon, je vais aller là-bas.
It's a table. It would be better to ask the owner before taking a seat. It's a very strong lock. I don't think it can be opened so easily. I need the key. I can't open this case without the right key. The lock seems to be tamper-proof. It's a glass case equipped with a lock. It seems there is a sort of fortune cookie inside it. I think it's the restaurant man. Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the One-Eyed Jack of the Bellamy family.
I glimpsed the menu outside.
Chicken, kid. Delicious, free-range chicken.
Only chicken?
Absolutely, kid. Chicken is healthy, genuine, and it's not fattening, so you can eat as much as you want. We Bellamys have invented more than 100 recipes to serve it with.
A diverse menu, then. How's business going?
Money is not important to the Bellamys. Our forefather, Eddie Bellamy, left us a little nest egg to pursue our family mission.
And what would that be?
Find the Chosen One.
Are you a great-grandson of Eddie Bellamy?
Absolutely, kid. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the one who founded the first One-Eyed Jack. And since then, we've come a long way.
Do you mean that you've expanded all over the world?
Absolutely not. Bonetown has always been the one and only place where you can taste one of our delicacies.
Do you mean that you've introduced new
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody can improve. A distant cousin tried to do that, starting his own company, the Mix something. But I haven't heard about it since, so I don't think he had our luck.
Surely not your luck, yeah. I don't get it, but it's okay anyway. What's inside that case? It seems like some kind of fortune cookie.
Kid. It's the fortune cookie. The first and most inimitable pastry needed by the skilled hands of Eddie Bellamy and passed down for generations, waiting for the chosen one to come and taste it.
Do you mean that in all these years, nobody was able to get it right?
Absolutely not. That is the original cookie. Never has another one been baked.
How can you recognize the chosen one?
That'll be the only one who can pass the test.
What test?
The menu, kid. The menu. Only the worthy will listen to the entire menu without blinking an eye. And at that point, you'll have earned the cookie, along with honor and fame.
Very epic. Where does the test take place?
At the table.
No.
When you feel ready, take your seat, and we'll see if you might be the chosen one. But don't get your hopes up. We're extremely selective.
I've seen that all through Bonetown there are new...
Yes. The mayor decided to invest the city. It's not a bad idea. By channeling the rainwater, the city will ensure some drinkable water.
The mayor?
Yes, Steve Bonnet. He's the man who's been taken. Luckily, he's in charge, or Bonetown would already be.
Can you repeat what...
Sure. The one who is able to listen to the entire Bellamy chicken menu without blinking an eye will be the chosen one, who will taste the unique cookie from the original Bellamy recipe.
Can you tell...
The chosen one is the person who, after passing the test, will have the honor.
I see there's a free table. Can I take...
It depends.
On what?
That table is reserved for those who want to test themselves.
Can you explain better?
Our family, the Bellamys, have always looked for the chosen one, and this table can reveal if a person is that.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thanks to you, and enjoy your stay in Bonetown. I see you want to prove yourself. When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
I can't, but maybe I can use something on me. I feel ready.
Very well. Let's begin the test. We'll soon know if you're the chosen one or just another common person. Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken and vinegar, blah blah, chicken, blah blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah. Kid, hey kid, the test is over. I'm sorry. I thought you were different. For now, you're not the chosen.
And yet I was sure I'd be the one.
I see you want to prove yourself. When you're ready, call me.
I can't, but maybe I can use something on me. I feel ready.
Let's begin our mushroom sweet chicken free herb. Kid, hey kid, the test. I'm sorry for now.
And yet I...
Bon, on va aller voir au musée.
It's a book on Tom Rayleigh, prominent artist of bone... There's something written. Free.
Go ahead and take it. It will open, but some stickers to support Tom Rayleigh's cause are included as well. We also need your help to make this artist known.
Thanks.
Quoi?
Prisons, the story of Tom Rayleigh. Now I know why this book is free. It seems more like a series of rambling stories instead of a serious biography. Maybe there's just one bit of plausible information. Here it says that Tom Rayleigh's past is dark. He was repeatedly put in prison in Bonetown for being drunk. The stickers are nice, but the book is useless to me. I'd rather put this book back in its place. Probably someone else will find it more interesting.
Après, tant que j'oublie pas de barre mon monster, ça me va.
I have no time for this kind of reading right. Prisons, the story of Tom... Maybe it wasn't... I don't think it would come in handy. Free. It looks like there was a race to the bottom for this volume. I'd say it's scary.
It's my handiwork. It seemed to me that the subject...
Maybe they're not the same canons I studied at school. I already have a memory that may... I don't think I'll need that.
It's one of the few pieces left by Tom Rayleigh. Ancient sources said that he was a prodigy in cartography drawing, but everything...
I understand. It's part of the museum exhibition.
What do you think you're doing? Have you seen what is written on the envelope? It's the property of Tom...
But I'm one of his great-grandsons.
I'm a researcher, as well as a capable artist. Bring me concrete proof, and you can... Until then, the envelope...
There's something written... Good morning.
Can I do... I am very busy, and I'd hate to lose...
Are you the museum janitor?
No. I'm the curator.
Remarkable. Busy doing what?
Oh, I don't think you'd understand. You don't look...
Please, I'm very curious.
No.
Come on, share it with me.
No.
Okay, I don't think it was that important anyway.
Not in... My research is,
Research for a piece of... Finding himself? What kind of research?
I'm trying to clear the name of one of the most...
Who are we talking about?
Tom Rayleigh. He spent almost his whole life...
Was he a researcher too?
No. This was... They say that Rayleigh, because of his alcohol, spent most of his sober time in here.
In every town, there's a drunkard.
No. Tom wasn't a drunkard. His artistic life was very troubled.
Have you already done other research?
Yes. You can find everything about it in the book I...
Already done. Very
Really? What passage impressed...
When he talks about his family life?
Here in Bonetown, he never had a family, but everybody considered him part of the city.
Just what I meant. How come you're so obsessed with Tom Rayleigh?
It's not that I'm obsessed. Tom Rayleigh was an artist, just like me. Some of the objects in here are his works. But, as with all misunderstood geniuses, he had a devil inside. Some people claim that, in the midst of a drunken stupor, he could produce his best works. But once he was sober, he destroyed those works because he deemed them not to have been done. And I, being a misunderstood genius...
If you say so. And how do you think you can do that?
And in the meantime, I'm tracing Rayleigh's great by delivering the only thing he left here in Bonetown.
His dignity?
A
toothbrush?
Don't joke about that. We artists are not interested in personal care.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm talking about that
What are the contents of the envelope?
It's an official document classified by the police. It says for Rayleigh's heirs. I can't open it. It would go against my artist code of ethics.
And probably against some laws as well.
Yes. I'm looking for Rayleigh's heirs to deliver it, so I might know what happened to Rayleigh once he left Bonetown, too.
What are the
it's an official...
so I'm... Can you repeat?
Well, you can find... But even he could... And I want... I prepare...
Goodbye. They're stickers bearing the words Tom Rayleigh. The museum curator wants to do something to clear Rayleigh's name. According to the book's author, Rayleigh was repeatedly incarcerated in Bonetown for drunk and disorderly conduct. I don't think sticking them there would be useful. I think this is the town hall, and this is the entrance door. The upper floor seems to be condemned. The stairs don't seem safe. I don't want to risk hurting myself. What a weird globe. It's covered in notes.
I'm sorry, I'd prefer you not touch it. There's some important notes and I don't want to lose them.
Sure. These are stamps of Bonetown. Better ask for permission. I'd risk looking like a thief. There's a lot of disorder up there. I don't think that ransacking this paperwork will help me in any way. I think he's Steve Bonnet. He has aged fast. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. I'm sorry, do we know each other?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Uncle Steve?
Uncle Steve? There was only one child that called me that. It can't be. Willy, is that really you?
Yes, Steve, it's really me, Willy Morgan.
Son, how are you? Sorry if I don't get up, but my back is killing me. Sitting here all day is bad for my health.
All good, Steve. Thank you.
Tell me, what brought you back to Bonetown? It's been years since the last time I saw you.
For the anniversary of my dad's disappearance. It's been 10 years. I was thinking of swinging by the cemetery.
Already 10 years? Time seems to have stopped in Bonetown since then. I sought refuge in my job to forget. I don't see your mother. Does she know you're here?
I told her I was leaving. She's away on a business trip.
How is she? I tried many times to contact you in recent years, but she never answered.
It was very tough for her, too. She preferred to make a clean break from the past, concentrating on me and her job. Bonetown is a memory that still hurts a lot.
I understand.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Willy, and welcome back to Bonetown. I can't show you around, but for anything...
Thanks. Can I borrow a stamp?
Of course. as long as you use it responsibly. Even if they're dated back, they're the official stamps of Bonetown.
Thanks, I'll use them well.
Actually, when you're finished with your stuff, you can help me out with that stamp. I have a lot of paperwork to authenticate.
Gladly. How are things going?
Not very well, I'd say. It's becoming harder and harder to run Bonetown. People leave, and the problems are constantly increasing.
Oui.
Yes, when I got here, I had problems parking my bike.
Parking problems as well? That too must go on the list.
You mean the lack of courtesy at the old inn?
Are you staying at the old inn? The owner seems to be grumpy and surly. But actually, all right. I'll try to talk to him at the first opportunity. I'll write it down among the many things to do. I'd let you stay here. To deal with the city expenses, I left my old house. Now I sleep in that little room over there. It's the only way I've found to be able to run Bonetown as best as I can.
Have you ever thought of hiring someone to give you a hand?
Yes, but funds are limited, and nobody wanted to take on this responsibility.
I saw some construction work on the...
That's one of the bigger problems in the city. It seems that our water resources are drying up. I launched an investigation, and there's no correlation. So I'm trying to solve the problem by recovering rainwater. And at the moment, it seems to be working.
I hope so, for Bonetown. Do you remember what...
It's always painful for me to talk about Henry. We grew up almost like brothers, before he decided to leave and become one of the most famous archaeologists in the world. Despite his work, he always found the time to come back here to the family and to meet his old friends. Unfortunately, his disappearance is still shrouded in mystery. The night before that fateful day, we went out together. We said goodbye in front of the old inn, where he was staying. The next morning, I stopped by to say hello. There was no trace of him. His room was intact. The innkeeper said he didn't see him going out. That's all I know. Since then, I've been racking my brain to understand what happened. Henry seems to have...
Just like Mom always tells me. Do you, by any chance...
I wouldn't know. Whenever he'd come to Bonetown, he told us fantastic stories of the places he felt like we were there with him.
Dad was always an exceptional narrator. When he told me a story before bed, I couldn't sleep right away, but instead spent a good part of the night fantasizing.
He used to do the same thing with us here in Bonetown. Everyone was enthralled by him.
See you later.
Come back whenever...
Thanks. I might need one.
Ah, je peux me déplacer, c'est bien ça. Je peux me téléporter, ça c'est bien.
It's full of every kind of bottle, and I don't even know if some are legal or not. Should I smash the window? And I don't see a reason yet. Drugstore of Dr. Fred Every. Better leave it where it... There are even some love... I better not. It contains a lot of jelly. It only works with 5... If I'm not mistaken, it's Mendeleev's periodic table. Better not. I think the Better not. They look like gardening tools. I wonder what...
Hey! That is fragile instrumentation.
Excuse me, I thought it was available for customers.
No, it's extremely important equipment for my job. Only I can use it. Or whoever has...
All right. It's a piece of paper with some writing on it.
I need it. I wrote down the ingredients I require to complete the recipe I'm working on.
I understand. They seem delicious. I'd like to take some, but I spent the last of my money at the Dead Man Inn. He looks more like a scientist. Good morning.
Good morning. What can
I was just browsing.
No problem. But please don't touch anything. I've arranged everything so that it will make my...
What work?
I'm developing a recipe that will make... I just have to find the final ingredient.
Can I have some candies?
Unfortunately, I have to say no. The ones you see in the shop are needed to complete the recipe I'm working on, as well as for my livelihood.
I noticed.
If you have some pocket change, there's a candy vending machine right outside the shop. You can take as much as you want. It's only 5 cents for a candy.
Thanks a lot. What are you working on exactly?
It's a recipe of my own concoction for a new non-alcoholic drink. As soon as I find all the ingredients, I've written everything I need on this piece of paper I found in the back room. There's still some ingredients missing to complete the recipe. Then I'm sure my life will take a turn, and I could say goodbye to Bone Town.
Can I help you somehow?
Let me think. Maybe there's something you could do. I need to go to the warehouse to get some things, but I need a specific plant that grows here in the... It's a plant with white flowers that only grows in places exposed, but also with enough moisture.
No problem. I'll see if I can pick one up and bring it to you.
No. It's extremely delicate. Any contact with the acids in human skin could ruin its essence. You should use specific instruments to pick it up and carry it. If you're willing to give me a hand, I can provide you with all you need.
What would I get in return?
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune.
Tremendously epic. All right, I figured as much.
Thanks. It will also take me a while to find what I need in the warehouse. We'll meet back.
All right. What's that piece of paper?
I honestly don't know. I was going through the back room when the new recipe suddenly hit me.
Can I see it?
I'd rather you not. Our sector is very competitive. If I let you read the ingredients, you could steal my recipe. I can give it to you after the recipe is completed, when I'll be sure nobody will copy my work.
Okay. Can you repeat?
You have to look for a plant with what you can't go wrong. There's only one here. It should grow here in the vicinity. In places usually when you find it, use the trowel and container I gave you to store it, and bring it to me. Inside that container, the plant...
All clear. Goodbye.
See you soon. When you find the plant with the white flower...
I'll do my best. I better be going now. The owner was clearly in a great hurry to leave.
Je vais les voir là-bas.
I don't want to go back.
Ah, c'est pour partir, d'accord, merde. Je suis bourré.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. I don't want to risk breaking the... It's an official stamp of Bone Town. They're stickers bearing the words Tom Rayleigh. The museum curator wants to do something to clear Rayleigh's name. According to the book's author, Rayleigh was repeatedly incarcerated in Bone Town for drunk and disorderly conduct. I don't think sticking them there would be useful. It's a piece of the map belonging to Captain Kidd, but I can't do anything with it if I don't find all the other...
Ouais, c'est ça, le nique ta mère. Putain. Là, il m'a buté en un seul coup, ce fils de pute. Chut. Non, y'a pas de chute, arrête tes manières.
Si.
Heureuse.
Ah, c'est super heureuse.
Pourquoi t'as peur que YouTube il te fait un deuxième trou?
Et toi, tu veux que je t'en fasse un?
It's a 3D print. It's
Où tu
weird.
crois qu'il va te faire un deuxième
It doesn't
trou?
work like that. Here on the side is a multi-format.
Montre-le!
It can read USB sticks,
Fais voir, j'ai une
CDs,
poupée.
etc. And it's also a scanner to read data directly. Once all the info has been inserted into the reader, it'll be converted into
Non,
data.
bah en vrai, c'est
which
pas
will be
pour ça
passed on to
qu'ils
the...
vont
Only
t'emmerder.
then will it be ready to begin
Pas
operating.
besoin d'avoir peur.
C'est pas de YouTube.
C'est le cola.
I'm not thirsty.
Ah, je suis jamais, on regardait, on dit, oh, c'est quoi la vidéo de merde, oh là.
I'm not thirsty.
Un plus gros cligné quand tu dis pas un mot que je suis
I'm not thirsty. They're automatic vending.
À la limite, le jeu il serait intéressant, je veux bien.
Il est excellent, tu vas dessus, tu vas t'éclater.
Useless. I
Mais
already
c'est
have
de la
all the
merde.
energy I
Il
need.
faut dire des choses d'ailleurs pour essayer de compenser
Useless. I already have
la
all the
merde que
energy
c'est
I
en
need.
fait.
It looks like some kind of power supply, but I've never... Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the fabulous Bone Town.
Is this supposed to be a...
It is. You have the opportunity to select different drinks of your choice. And it's all...
At first sight, it looks more like a garage with vending machines.
details. This is the future. People don't want to waste time with chatter. They want to... And I offer what they want. A valid alternative to the old and worn...
Maybe you should have invested a bit more in the interior design, like moving some tires or...
I appeal to a different clientele. A bit in the style of Dine and Dash.
Well, if that is your philosophy, I'd say you've done a great job.
I know. Thank you.
How is business?
I only opened this business recently, so it's just a matter of time, and then I'm
What kind of market research?
I was passing by Bone Town when I had a car problem. I asked for help from the town mechanic. After the hike to check out my stalled car, he asked me if by any chance I had something to drink. And so the light bulb went on in my head. Ding! If people here need takeaway...
So you just relied on the opinion of a single person who happened...
Exactly. I know how to read the needs of a village. It's from little things that big...
I have some serious doubts, but I wish you luck.
Thanks, but luck doesn't have anything to do with it.
That's right, I agree. Who's the town mechanic?
He's a very skilled local handyman. They still call him the blacksmith here. He can fix practically anything. At first I had some problems with the vending machines. Now he's tinkering with my car. Now that I've moved here, I don't need it anymore. Since I have no urgency to get it fixed, I told the blacksmith he could work on it during... Since then, I haven't seen him around anymore.
I understand. I noticed that...
I didn't. I'm not from around here. I recently opened my business, and I've never ventured out to take a tour of the town.
That's a shame. You don't know what you're missing. I also saw a...
Yes, it's the latest fashion. I decided to expand my market by offering different products in the same store. I have...
Drinks and 3D printers?
I see you also grasp the symbiosis of the two things.
I wasn't exactly paying you a compliment.
This is another of my brilliant ideas. You can use it if you want. The first time, it's free. Just to
And many people use it here in Bonetown?
Some pass by here to see it, supposing it's an aquarium. But as soon as they recognize its potential, a universe of opportunity...
I like your enthusiasm. I'll make good use of...
It's at your disposal.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
It doesn't work like that. It's the same printer we use at school. Here on the side is a multi-format reader. It can read USB sticks, CDs, etc. And it's also a scanner to read data directly from images. Once all the info has been inserted into the reader, it'll be converted into data, which will be passed on to the printer. Only then will it be ready to begin operating. They're stickers bearing the words Tom Rayleigh. The museum according to the... Better not. It's a unique piece. If I don't think sticking them there would be... Blacksmith since 1827. I think he knows his business. I don't need it. It doesn't seem to be in good condition. What could I do with a cart with a couple of wheels missing? Lately, the value of copper has gone through the roof, but I don't really want to rob this poor town. Its brightness... I can't believe it! Somebody brought the engine of an F-18 to get... This blacksmith must be very good. I'll think about it later. Maybe I could mount it on my next bicycle. There's everything imaginable here. This is the hood of some car. I can't get there.